Mr. Warren Buffett said that if you buy a piece of stock, it should mean that you are buying the company. You should buy a stock as if you are paying to buy the company. But I, this week, deliberately did not follow his advice, and here's why. Now, I believe that the stock of a firm or AF, which is the stock ticker, is highly overpriced. I would never buy that company. But still, I got call options, which means that I would make money if the stock goes up. I bought the call options for a firm and I made over 200% in like 10 minutes. And that is by not following Mr. Buffett's advice. Now, Mr. Warren Buffett's advice is supposed to make sense when you are actually going to keep the company for a long term, when you have like iron grip, when you are a hodler, right? It doesn't make sense when you are a trader and you're trying to make quick money. That strategy would not work, so you should not follow it. Now, it was a Black Friday, it was Thanksgiving week, everyone was spending, everyone was celebrating, and of course, the Affirm stock was bound to go up. Now, am I right? Always? No, of course not. No one has that crystal ball. But I knew that it was a Thanksgiving weekend, and going around, I see people spending a lot of money. Amazon had this Affirm payment method, and on Monday, at the market open, I bought the call options, and the stock price just skyrocketed. I bought it when the underlying was at $29 and change, and within 15 to 20 minutes, it was touching $30. I still have that call options. I sold half when it doubled in value, but right now the stock is at $35, which would mean that I don't know what strategy you are using. Maybe you are doing spreads, but if you are doing risky strategy, which I do not suggest, I generally my risk capability is that I use spread. I sell options instead of buying options, and I'll talk about that later. But if you would have held the stock for 4 days, today is what, Wednesday, Thursday? Today is Thursday. So if you have held the stocks for 4 days, it would have been over 1000%. And that was no rocket science. It's Thanksgiving. People are celebrating. The stock is bound to go up. And I just read at the data that they had $16 billion in sale. And that was bound to happen because Amazon is offering Affirm to be the payment method for the very first time. And so that's the reason why they're getting the market share out of Amazon. And people like to buy stuff for which they have to pay later. And Affirm is doing just that, letting people pay later. But still, I would never invest in the company. I believe that the company is very overpriced. I would never buy the stocks of this company. But yeah, as a trader, I don't care about what the politics are. I don't care if the company is overvalued. But I do know that the markets work on sentiments. Market works on emotions. And that is what I want to capitalize. I don't work on emotions. I just capitalize on the emotions of the stock market. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Please comment, share, subscribe, and smash that like button.